Ladies and gentlemen, we are all here to celebrate success. The success of those individuals who like the quote by Emerson mentioned in the Dhanam corporate AV that you just witnessed, did not go where the path led them to, but instead went where there was no path, but left a trail. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, we are here to celebrate the success of these trailblazers. Dhanam Publications conducts the Dhanam D-Day annually to recognize these hardcore entrepreneurs and their burning entrepreneurial passion. These individuals who forged ahead despite failures, who worked hard when the world slept, who believed in their dreams when the world did not. We are here today to celebrate the success of these very individuals and their immense self-confidence. The Dhanam Business Summit and Award Night, also called Dhanam D-Day, is held annually involving ministers, big corporate heads, and management experts and the cream of Kerala's business community. Kerala's corporate world, I'm telling you, looks forward to this gala event every year with bated breath. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two uniquely talented artists here with us today. Before we begin, I know we are all keenly awaiting the award function. One of the most important awards in the business world is coming up this evening. I know you're all anxious to know who the winner is and to see and witness the event. But before that, to mark the beginning of this evening, we have two very talented artists who are recognized, respected, and acclaimed in their own special, unique domain of music. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to welcome the saxophone sisters, Ms. Lavanya and Ms. Subbulakshmi. They are disciples of Padma Shri Kadri Gopalnath, and they, ladies and gentlemen, are the only female saxophone players in India. They deserve a loud round of applause. They performed in more than 17 nations, and they are the winners of a lot of accolades. Just to mention a few, the Padma Bharati, the Yuvakala Bharati, Rajajyoti Sava Award, and many, many more. So ladies and gentlemen, we have both of them, Ms. Lavanya and Ms. Subbulakshmi. Both of them here, two pretty women, and remember, they are the only female saxophone players in India, right here before you. So let's hear them. And now, To take the official proceedings forward, may I request Mr. Kurian Abraham, founder, editor and managing director of Dhanam Publications for his welcome address. Mr. Kurian Abraham.
Good evening. We are delighted and feel honored to welcome you all to this unique gathering of distinguished speakers, outstanding entrepreneurs and professionals, and the cream of Kerala businessmen. This is a landmark gathering which Kerala business can be proud of. We have assembled here to celebrate success of entrepreneurship. We are here to listen to leaders, to learn the lessons of leadership. We are here to get inspired by these leaders and to excel in our own business and profession. And I am extremely glad that we have with us today a former industry minister and a popular and committed leader who also believes that Kerala can develop fast only through entrepreneurship. Though he is not here, I just want to highlight a few points. He is simple, unassuming, but effective as a minister. He is easily accessible by all. He delivers what he promises. The present good condition of roads all over Kerala bears testimony to his efficiency and effectiveness as PWD minister. Not many know about his role in it because he is not in the habit of blowing his own trumpet. Sri Subhash Menon is a highly successful entrepreneur and an emerging global business leader. He is spreading his wings across the globe. A brilliant speaker, he is an inspiration to many young entrepreneurs. We extend to you, sir, a hearty welcome. Sri V.K. Matthews is a professional turned entrepreneur who put Kerala on the global IT map. Few people know the efforts he is putting in to promote IT and business in Kerala in the midst of several odds. He is the chairman of CII Kerala and also a powerful member of NASCOP, and is trying his best to redraw the business map of Kerala. A warm welcome to you, sir. Mr. Roy Muthoottu is a visionary leader with unique ideas and projects. He is a business leader to watch. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I also extend a warm welcome to P. Ramakrishnan, Deputy MD Shobha Group, who came at a last-minute request to represent his chairman, Mr. PNC Menon. A warm welcome to all the award winners who, through their pioneering contributions, are accelerating the development of the state. I extend a hearty welcome to all the eminent jury members, distinguished guests, sponsors of the D-Day, members of the media, and all others who have made this unique function a reality. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the honor and pleasure to have with us a great business leader, Mr. Subhash Menon, Chairman, Managing Director and CEO, Subex Limited. Mr. Subhash Menon founded Subex in 1992 and has been its CEO since its inception. Under his stewardship, Subex has transformed from a systems integrator in the telecom hardware space to a leader in the telecom software space with a niche focus in revenue maximization. I now, with a lot of pleasure and with immense respect, invite Mr. Subhash Menon to deliver his keynote address.
Good evening, everybody. Let me start by thanking Dhanam for the opportunity to be here with all of you this evening. I have been given a topic which reads like this: Leadership Mantras for Challenging Times. We have heard about evergreen stars, evergreen movies, evergreen music. I call this topic an evergreen topic. It's current at all points in time. The best way to define or describe this topic: during the 20 years of my business career, there have been several instances when I have fallen. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid because I know that We all learn by falling. Show me one child who has learned to walk without falling. Show me one scientist who has invented anything, who has contributed anything to this world without failing. Show me one businessman who has been really successful without failing at some point in time or multiple times. We have a politician among us. Show me one politician who has been successful without failing. Have you imagined you go for an election, you lose the election, you sit in the opposition or maybe as a non-entity for 5 years, and you still have to maintain that strength within you to come back and fight another election and win it. It calls for significant amount of passion and vision. So here's what I would like to share with you. When any one of you is faced with a difficult time, and all those who venture out, all those who take the risk will definitely face difficult times. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and fortune does favor the brave. So all of you who are faced with those situations, I would encourage you, I would beseech, I would request you to face it, stand firm, fight it, and advance with vision and passion. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the honor to have amidst us our Honorable Minister for Public Works, Government of Kerala, Shri V.K. Ibrahim Kunya. Shri Ibrahim Kunya is one of the most performing ministers in Kerala cabinet today, as we all know. He's very unassuming and definitely, truly a man of action. It is definitely his proactive way of handling his department and his team that has been reflected on the substantial improvement of roads in most parts of Kerala. Definitely, it is a pleasure to have him with us. And there's one special thing about Ibrahim sir, that he tries hard to maintain close interaction with the public, which is not a very easy task for most ministers out there. So definitely, it is a matter of pleasure. And we are excited to have you with us, sir, because you found some time out of your busy schedule to be a part of Dhanam D-Day. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, may I kindly request you, with a lot of honor and respect, to occupy the dais and deliver the inaugural and the presidential address. Sir, please.
ഇവിടെ സന്നിഹിതരായിട്ടുള്ള ധനത്തിൻ്റെ മാനേജിംഗ് എഡിറ്റർ മിസ്റ്റർ കുര്യൻ അബ്രഹാം, ഇന്നിവിടെ അവാർഡിന് അർഹരായിട്ടുള്ള ഈ ബിസിനസ് സമ്മിറ്റ് അവാർഡിന് അർഹരായിട്ടുള്ള വിശിഷ്ട വ്യക്തിത്വങ്ങളെ, പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട സമൂഹത്തിലെ വ്യവസായികളെ, നമുക്കറിയാം ധനം മാസിക, ധനം നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും കാണുന്നവരാണ്. വ്യവസായികൾ അല്ലാത്തവരും ധനം കാണുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു കെട്ടും മട്ടും കാണുമ്പോൾ ഒന്ന് നോക്കിപ്പോകും എന്നുള്ളതാണ്. അത്ര സൗന്ദര്യം ധനത്തിനുണ്ട്. ധനത്തിനുള്ള സൗന്ദര്യം തന്നെ ഈ ധനത്തിനുമുണ്ട് എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഒരു പ്രത്യേകത. ധനം കഴിഞ്ഞ 4 നൂറ്റാണ്ട് കാലമായി നടത്തി വരുന്ന കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ സാമ്പത്തിക, വ്യവസായ, വാണിജ്യ രംഗത്ത് നടത്തിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന സേവനങ്ങൾ വളരെ വലുതാണ്. അതിനെ ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിൻ്റെ ഒരു പ്രതിനിധി എന്ന നിലയിൽ, ക്യാബിനറ്റിലെ ഒരംഗം എന്ന നിലയിൽ ധനത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളെ ശ്ലാഘിക്കാനും പ്രശംസിക്കാനും ഞാൻ ആദ്യം ഈ അവസരം ഉപയോഗിക്കുകയാണ്. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ ധനം ബിസിനസ് സമ്മിറ്റ് അവാർഡിന് അർഹരായ ശ്രീ ബോബി എൻ്റെ സഹോദരനാണ്, സുഹൃത്തല്ല. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ ഡോക്ടർ അയ്യപ്പൻ, അതേപോലെ ഇതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട മുഴുവൻ ആളുകളെയും അഭിനന്ദിക്കുകയും അവർക്ക് സർവശക്തനായ ദൈവം എല്ലാ അനുഗ്രഹങ്ങളും നൽകട്ടെ എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് എൻ്റെ അധ്യക്ഷ പ്രസംഗം ഞാൻ അവസാനിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് നന്ദി. ജയ് ഹിന്ദ്.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, today is definitely a great day. And to make it even better, we have with us Mr. V.K. Matthews. He's not a new name to all of us, and he doesn't need any special introduction. Yet, it's a part of my duty to speak a few words about him. Mr. V.K. Matthews is the founder and executive chairman of the IBS Software Services Private Limited. Under his vibrant leadership, Today, IBS is a multinational corporation serving over 150 clients worldwide from 10 global locations and employs over 2,000 professionals worldwide from 30 different nationalities. Ladies and gentlemen, it definitely is a pleasure and honor to have him with us today. I now invite Mr. V.K. Matthews for a special address. Sir, please.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great pleasure, though it is a little bit warm and hot and humid today, to be here with all of you. So let me just take a few minutes to set the context. What are these challenging times? Let's first see the opportunities and let's see the context. If you look at our country, India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world, even when the growth is declining and decelerating a little bit now. We have roughly about 850 million people below the age of 35. We literally could be the powerhouse of the world. The future of our industry and the future of India is when we are creating meaningful jobs through meaningful enterprises. I cannot have products in IBS because somebody else has a similar product. I really need to make sure that what I am going to do is going to be meaningful to the customers. So there are challenges, but at the same time, it is not that we cannot overcome. There are several factors which are still to our advantage. So what is the leadership in these challenging times? Again, the leadership in these challenging times, I think there are 3 to 4 factors in a scientific manner. I think if you are starting, we should encourage more and more people to actually be entrepreneurs. I think particularly Kerala is extremely unforgiving. If you really fail, we don't actually forgive. I think we can afford to be more forgiving. But again, when you are setting up a business, you have to really look at a business strategy. And what is a good business strategy? A good business strategy is one which makes a positive difference to your customer's business. And that's what you need to look at. So you need to look at what your goal and what your business strategy to achieve the goal, whether you have the capability to execute that strategy and does it produce a right kind of economic outcome. And this is what you really need to do. And I'm quite sure with the change and with the changes that's actually sweeping, it should be definitely possible. So once again, congratulations to all the winners. And again, thank you, Kurian, for organizing it so well. I'm sure this is one of the best and the finest and only to be beaten by the next. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,